Welcome back, students. Today is the session number 2 from the chapter of laws of motion, and the topic is momentum. I have written here 4 bullet points with regards to this topic of momentum. So as you all know that momentum is the product of mass and velocity, and it is denoted by this small p, and small p is equal to m into v. ठीक है, ये होता है, ये एक वेक्टर क्वांटिटी है, ये भी आपको पता है. एंड द हियर यहाँ पे एक इम्पॉर्टेंट मैंने लाइन लिखी है, दिस इज द थर्ड पॉइंट, दैट इट डिटरमिन्स द इफेक्ट ऑफ फोर्स ड्यू टू द मास एंड वेलोसिटी ऑन द मोशन ऑफ एन ऑब्जेक्ट. दैट इज, इसको हम समझते हैं विद द हेल्प ऑफ अ कपल ऑफ एग्जांपल्स. दैट इज, फॉर एग्जांपल, I have got 2 stones. One is weighing 3 kg and the other one is weighing, say, 5 kg. And or you can say I've got 2 stones. One is weighing, let's say, half a kg, and the other one is, say, 1 kg. So and I'm standing on the top of a building, and I throw this lighter stone on the ground. And now there is someone who is standing on the ground. So if he tries to catches that stone, ठीक है, he will find it easier if the weight of that this object is lesser, ठीक है. If that is that is the effect of the force due to the mass on the motion of the object will be lesser if the weight of that object is lesser. So if I have got 2 stones, जिसका एक का mass है आपका, let's say, half a kg, and the other one is 1 kg. So the effect of the force due to the stone of mass half a kg will be lesser on the motion of this object, and as a result of it, the person who is standing on the ground will find it easier to catch it. However, if I throw a stone which is weighing 1 kg, then the effect of the force due to the mass of this stone will be more on the motion of the object, and as a result of it, he will find it difficult to catch it. Similarly, I will now be taking the effect of this force due to the velocity on the motion of the object. Now let us say I am firing a bullet from a gun. So for example, so if there is some object, let us say there is one wooden block, okay, so that the velocity of that bullet is so high that it will pierce that wooden block, and it will just pass through it. So what in other words, we can say that the effect of the force due to the velocity of that object on the motion of the object will be very high. However, if I fire that same bullet from some other gun, and if its velocity is moderate, then in that case it is quite possible that the bullet might not be able to pierce that wooden block. It might get embedded into it. So, or we can say that the effect of the force due to the velocity of that bullet is comparatively lesser in comparison to the velocity, in comparison to the effect of the force due to the velocity of the bullet which I have fired from the gun. So momentum basically it determines the effect of force due to the mass and velocity on the motion of an object. ये हो गया आपका थर्ड पॉइंट, ये इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट हो गया. फोर्थ इज द रेट ऑफ चेंज ऑफ मोमेंटम इज डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू द अप्लाइड फोर्स, and it takes place in the direction of force. We have already studied about it in the session number 1 when we were discussing about the laws of motion. So इसको भी मैं एक बार just for the sake of revision I will just write it here. That is rate of change of momentum, that is delta p upon delta T is directly proportional to the applied force. It implies that delta P upon delta T is equal to K dot F कर देते हैं, where K is the constant of this proportionality, or we can say that delta P is equal to K delta F dot delta T, or it can also be written as F delta T, since K is equal to 1 in SI system of units. If I am using the SI system of unit, then K will be equal to 1, and in that case the change in momentum will be equal to F into delta T. ठीक है? So this is these are the 4 important points which I just wanted to discuss in this session. ठीक है? With regards to the topic of momentum, and now we will just try to solve one small question which I have right now from the NCERT book. Now the question here is, a bullet of mass 0.04 kg moving with a speed of 90 meter per second, enters a heavy wooden block and is stopped after a distance of 60 centimeter, and is find the average resistive force exerted by the block. Find the average resistive force exerted by the block. So now this is a question which I have taken in this session with regards to what we have discussed in the session number 2, and in the session number 1, and so here we have to find the average resistive force exerted by the block on the bullet. ठीक है? यह हमें निकालना है. So now in this case the initial velocity u is equal to, initial velocity जो दिया हुआ है, that is u is equal to 90 meter per second. The final velocity v, that is equal to 0. So in this case we can find the value of this retardation. See here the initial speed velocity is 90 meter per second, and the final, because when it is stopping at a distance of 60 centimeter in the wooden block, then the final velocity will be equal to 0. So we will be using the equation of motion, that is v is equal to u plus at. ठीक है? हम ये यूज कर सकते हैं, या हम लोग we can also use this v square is equal to u square plus 2as. ठीक है? s हमको दिया हुआ है, this is in centimeter, so we have to convert it into meters. So we will be using this equation and not this one. इनिशियल सो फाइनल वेलोसिटी इज 0, इनिशियल इज 90 मीटर, सो 90 का होल स्क्वायर हो जाएगा प्लस 2 इंटू एस, एस कितना है, दैट इज इक्वल टू 40 है, सॉरी दिस इज इक्वल टू 60 सेंटीमीटर है, तो 60/100 हो जाएगा. सो हमारा आंसर ये हो जाता है, ये हो गया कैंसिल हो जाएगा, दैट इज 12a/10 इज इक्वल टू -8100. ठीक है, सो a की वैल्यू हमारी आ जाएगी विच इज इक्वल टू दिस 12a डिवाइडेड बाई 10 a, हाँ दैट इज इक्वल टू 81, या ओके. सो a विल बी इक्वल टू -1800 डिवाइडेड बाई 12. ठीक है, एंड दिस a अगर ये माइनस आ रहा है, इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि दिस मोशन इज रिटार्डिंग, और रिटार्डिंग भी है बिकॉज इनिशियल स्पीड 90 है और फाइनल स्पीड 0 हो गया. सो दिस इज द रिटार्डेशन. दिस a अगर माइनस में आता है, इट मीन्स द मोशन इज रिटार्डिंग. सो वी आर गेटिंग एज, इसका वैल्यू हो जाएगा 640,500, that is equal to -40,500 डिवाइडेड बाई 6 मीटर पर सेकेंड स्क्वायर. ठीक है, ये हमारा एक्सेलरेशन की वैल्यू आ गई. ठीक है, विच इज माइनस मीन द मोशन इज रिटार्डिंग. नाउ वी हैव टू फाइंड द एवरेज रेसिस्टिव फोर्स. तो हम यहाँ पे निकाल सकते हैं एवरेज रेसिस्टिव फोर्स क्या हो जाएगा, दैट इज इक्वल टू F इज इक्वल टू, मास दिया हुआ है मेरा, मास कितना है हमारा 0.04 kg है, तो दैट इज इक्वल टू 4/100 kg हो जाएगा, इनटू ये है -40500 डिवाइड बाई 6. ठीक है, ये आपका आ जाएगा आंसर आपका न्यूटन में. सो ये आपका ये कैंसिल हो जाएगा, एंड ये आपका 2 हो गया, ये आपका 3 हो जाएगा. ठीक है, एंड इसको हम डिवाइड करेंगे तो क्या होगा, 3 into 1 that is 3, and then 3 and 9 हो गया, and this is 15. ठीक है, सो आपका ये आंसर हो जाता है, दिस इज 2 and this is 3, so this is equal to -230 newtons. So the average resistive force is equal to -230 newton. माइनस इसलिए आ रहा है because the motion is retarding. ठीक है, so this is how इसमें हमारा आंसर इज 3, सॉरी दिस इज 3, वेट दिस इज नॉट 1, दिस इज 3. 1 हो गया, ये 3 या 9 हो गया, एंड दिस इज, तो आंसर ये आपको नॉट 230, इट विल बी -270. सो द एवरेज रेसिस्टिव फोर्स एक्सर्टेड बाय द ब्लॉक ऑन द बुलेट इज इक्वल टू -270 न्यूटन. ठीक है, माइनस क्यों आ रहा है, बिकॉज दिस इज ए रेसिस्टिव फोर्स. ठीक है, दिस इज trying to stop this bullet, the bullet which is moving with a certain velocity. ठीक है, so this is because it is a resistive force, and because of that we are getting this minus sign. So thank you very much for this session, and in the session number 3 I will be discussing about the impulse. So till then, have a nice day and bye.